Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you.
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Cheers Peter, it's a privilege to be here, it really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Tries to play it through. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
Clarence Xe Dap is good enough to mix it up there with the best on the planet.
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And it's been played through. He has found the way through. He gets big! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Xe Dap. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. And he's in on goal! That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Upamecano defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Gullit gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Neither side yet able to find the net. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Out towards the flank. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Played out wide. Maicon's cross. Tries to get it clear. Back in possession and ready to go again. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cherki is wide and looking to get onto this. Lahm could try cutting inside here. Up he goes! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Now he's off and running. Roberto Carlos promptly onto that, and that is that.
They're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Chouameni has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. It's played through for him. Now it's Gullit. Oh, he's burst through! Roberto Carlos. And it's Xe Dap for Maicon. Can he get on the end of this? He's onside! Vieira. Now Van de Ven. Oh, that's a key interception. Gullit is herring after that one. Cruyff. Cristiano Ronaldo. Vieira. Xe Dap. And here's the chance to counter. And claimed it back swiftly. Now that's well seen too. Manchester United finding their passes. Threads one in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Oh, that's well spotted. Roberto Carlos. And here's Gullit. Cherki. Cristiano Ronaldo. And Cherki are nicely intercepted. And it's Xe Dap. Maicon. Ended up in no man's land. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Roberto Carlos. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So the first half brought no goals. Vieira. Bruno Fernandes. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Now that looks a decent ball. Now that is a hefty challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That'll be a throw-in. And here's Hullet. And here's Roberto Carlos. Very nicely done. Van de Ven. And it's Xe Dap. And it's Bruno Fernandes. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that should get... Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's found the way through. Roberto Carlos proves just a little bit too strong. Cruyff. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Xe Dap.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
So we've reached the hour mark. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Cherki. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Plays it through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more.
Cristiano Ronaldo is on his own. And the keeper's done brilliantly to thwart him.
Ah, Peter, that's as decisive as it comes. The keeper got everything right in that instance.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bruno Fernandes in with the challenge. Great vision. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Rooney. Xe Dap. Maicon. Oh, that's nice. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Hullet.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Van de Ven. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Played out towards the right wing. That is lovely. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played into space.
Hullet really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20, el dorsal 9 El dorsal 3. El dorsal 2. El dorsal 4.
Oh, nice touch.
Serán sustituidos
McAllister.
por el dorsal 5. El dorsal 7.
Barcelona
el dorsal
have a free
13,
kick.
El dorsal 19. El dorsal 15. Drogba. Cambio de jugadores.
Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. Real chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
That has been knocked clear. That's good play. And it's Davids. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Habrá un
90
minuto de
minutes
descuento.
gone and nothing to show. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now this could be a chance. Now it's Drogba. And that will be the final act. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
The colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. Roberto Carlos makes the interception.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He's got tall. Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Chooses to go cross-field.
Good switch, that.
And it's Xe Dap. Manchester United finding their passes.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And he was quick to react. Xe Dap. Roberto Carlos. Bruno Fernandes. And again! Worth a try, but not this time.
Bruno Fernandes really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Gullit picks it up out wide. Now it's Xe Dap, and it's Vieira. Van de Ven. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Rafinha. And this is Ronaldo. Lahm's a mighty effort! Goal! Barcelona are back in business. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Gullit, looking for the run, and he shoots! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Barcelona go into the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And he's running through. Rafinha couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
He's a sharp little ball here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Great chance! And yes, it's there! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he
climbs up big! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Tchouaméni. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And here's Rafinha. And this is Gullit. Spread it left. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Played in by Roberto Carlos. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Rooney.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes delivers.
What a letdown when...
Oh, smashing header! They just took too long getting forward.
Rooney cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Tchouaméni. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Now it's Xe Dap. Maicon. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Manchester United have their second corner now. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And he is going into that little black book. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Platini. Looking to play him in. Bruno Fernandes. And he's there to retrieve it. Now Seedorf. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Manchester United have a free kick. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Gullit can be a real threat inside the box. Floated through. A lot of space ahead of him. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here. Now, power or placement? Goal! Barcelona! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what... And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2. And the second half gets underway. He's under a lot of pressure there. Chouameni, Gullit is herring after that one. And here's Rooney. Oh, nicely intercepted. And the Van de Ven. Roberto Carlos has created one goal already. Now it's Gullit. Well, that's a dangerous ball. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Chouameni. Seedorf making good progress on the right-hand side. Rooney receives it in a good position here.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Michael conjures time and space where few can. Vieira. Roberto Carlos. And it's Vieira. And here's Rooney. That's Vieira. Seedorf. Knocks it into space. Can he finish? And it's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Tries to pass it through. Just about up to 75 minutes. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Roberto Carlos. And he skips past his man. Rafinha producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And here's Gullit. Nicely weighted ball. And he's cut it out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Well, it really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Lahm with the foul.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 10, el dorsal 37, el dorsal 18.
Van de Ven.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
And it's Bruno Fernandes.
Serán sustituidos.
He's found a way
El
past.
dorsal 20, el dorsal
Pullet.
5, el
Messi.
dorsal 9,
And this is Messi.
el dorsal 19,
That has been slung
el
wide.
dorsal 15. Drogba. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. That's beautifully weighted. There's no flag. They've played it short. Barcelona with another corner. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Now it's McAllister, hit into the middle. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves any favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Lahm, nice bit of skill, and he's away. He slings it in. Vieira. Maicon.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And time is up. They are pumped, boy they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing.